Oh my god. A new YouTube message. Welcome Mr. Fluffy Canary. Oh my god. A new Twitch message. Sari_5. Shield mode off. Oh my god. A new Twitch message. Play Veil.
Hi. Hello everyone. Hope you're all having a lovely day. It's oh, there goes the lag because I have like multiple freaking programs opened. Stop, Unity. Actually, stop, Warudo. You're the one doing this. Stop. This is why I was literally using the 2D model in the first place. This stuff happens. Okay. Now you wanna stop. Okay, now PC's acting nice. Okay, I'm gonna beat you up, PC. I swear to God. Stop. Okay, am I good now? Okay, can I actually be nice for once, PC? I already had to went through so much tech issues with you for the past month. Anyways, hello. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. I've been very, very busy. Like every single day of my freaking life, but for good reasons though. Oh, where do I begin? Cause how long has it been since I last streamed? I don't remember. Also, because of my Hi Wallace. Also, I just want to say thank you all for resubscribing to the Snowflake members. I saw that. Cause I was like looking at my channel and I'm like, I've been like contemplating and then going back to work and then contemplating again. And then I saw you in the member list and I was like, oh my god, hello Wallace. And also, hello Brazil, how you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day. Also, the channel point redeems are not available because I am in my 2D form.
A new YouTube message.
Never had stopped. I very much appreciate you.
A new Twitch message.
Oh.
Kana _ Fuyuko.
Oh, what was the command again? Is it the long one? Wait, I forgot. What was the command? Is that the right one? That's not the right one. Are you kidding me? Wait, why is the point system? Oh, wait. What? I'm still vibing, just hype from the convention. You went to a convention? That sounds nice. Okay, so for some reason, okay, because I am on the alpha version of StreamerBot, and because I'm not subscribed anymore to the Patreon.
Thank you for subbing again. Wallace _VZ. It's been 20 years.
First of all, you just beat up my client, but in the background, by the way. Second of all, Wallace, thank you for subscribing to Twitch as well. 20 months! What? Am I reading that right? Man, you guys are insane. How, like, I appreciate it, especially in an economy like this, where everything is just going to fire! You guys still subscribe to me, and I very much appreciate it. And again, I'm so sorry I haven't been posting, like, too much content, because, again, I've been working on a lot of big projects. Like, actually, like, I'm not sure... I haven't really posted this on my Twitter, though, but you can probably assume... I don't know if y'all, like I was working on that very big project for a client of mine for, like, almost the entirety of March. Almost. And then I was also working on other stuff.
Thank you so
much for subscribing to the Snowflake membership as well. Oh my god, thank you! Thank you, I appreciate the support. And again, if there's anything I could do, like, just like, what's that word what's the phrase you say in English? Cause when you say, like, to make it up to you, isn't that usually, like, what you use when, like, you got in a fight with someone and you're trying to make up something? I don't know. But all I can say is that if there's anything I can do in return, okay, that's the right sentence. If there's anything I can do in return, please let me know. I will do anything I can because I want to make sure you guys know how much I appreciate you guys. And hello, Sarah Slee. How do you pronounce it? Sarah Slee. Hello there. Hope you're having a lovely day. I've seen a lot of Kana dancing on Twitter. Okay, you caught me right there. All right, so yes, that was another thing too. Not only was I working, because there's a really good reason why I was doing those dances. Okay, there was a really good reason. Okay, shh. Okay, so first and foremost, I had to do a handful of like mocap consultation, but I've also had people like DMing me about like mocap stuff, but mainly from my clients. So the thing is that I did recently got the Vive, and I was pretty much spending a lot of money. And don't worry, my wallet's fine. All right, my wallet's fine. The bills are paid. I'm good. Don't worry. But I still like. I just again just I can't speak. Okay, so yes. Okay, let me like start all over. So to start off though, not only was I working on a heck ton of clients, and even in my Trello, you could probably see that the list regarding me waiting on clients for model files has increased a lot, and you can probably tell from the list most of it came from Mafu Workshop, with some exceptions. Some clients are not Mafu Workshop, but there's that. So I've been assigned a lot of commissions lately. I didn't expect that, but at the same time though, considering I did spend like almost like 1K on the Vive setup, yeah, I did need to make that money back. And don't worry, I'm fine. But it's like, yeah, that was a lot for the system. Cause okay, first and foremost, I was originally only going to focus on just buying 2 base stations and 6 Vive trackers. But that didn't end up like that. I ended up buying 11 Vive trackers and 3 base stations. And stupid me! I wish I knew this sooner, but I didn't. Do not buy your base station from Valve. Not Valve. Vive. Do not buy from Vive because Vive charges you $200 while Valve sells it for $150. Don't be like me and didn't realize that. I made that mistake. My 3rd base station I bought from Valve, and yeah, I saved the $50, but unfortunately, I spent $200 on the other 2 base stations. That was my dumb mistake. And I was like so focused on like trying to save money on the trackers alone by going through sales and used trackers. Yet I ended up overspending on the freaking base station. So don't be like me. That's a lot of difference. Exactly. So that's what I did. And the reason why I bought the 11 Vive trackers was because I was having 2 clients, but technically a 3rd one, but they're not like, I mean, I could consider them a client, but not really. But it was someone who was curious about 11-point tracking, but 2 clients in particular, because I was working on projects, they were really curious about the 11-point tracking. And I've noticed again that I've been having like pretty much more questions about 11-point tracking with them off of workshop. So it's why I invested in the 11-point tracking. I mean, granted, we do have people in there that knows how the Vives work, but since I'm handling like the mocap consultations, I was like, you know what, we'll put that as a business expense because I am literally using it for my job. So that's what I did. I spent a lot of money, and don't worry, I am slowly making that money back, so I'll be okay. And yeah, also, I have good news as well. Warudo's getting 11-point tracking at the end. Maybe. But from what Tiger has told me, 11-point tracking update coming soon. And I am really excited because guess what? No more twisting issues. We can finally have really decent VR. I mean, there's Vignon though. I haven't tested Vignon. I don't know if they do 11-point tracking. I think so. I don't remember. But all I know is that at least for Warudo, especially for my clients who've been asking me time to time, how to get the best quality of tracking for like VTuber in terms of IKs. Yeah, people are still gonna complain about Warudo IKs. I don't blame them for that. It's not perfect. But even then though, like, to me personally, I love, like, if you just know how to use it, but then again, there ain't no tutorial about that because I'm actually waiting on Tiger to release the update, and then I'll actually make a proper tutorial because how does it make sense if I make a tutorial on the 6-point tracking and then the 11-point tracking comes in and then people get confused because the UI changes, and also some people be like, but what about the 11-point tracking? So I'd rather wait for that update to arrive and then I'll make the tutorial, I guess. We'll see, because I've been saying a lot of times, and I'll admit this myself, like I think I call myself a hypocrite, where I keep saying I will make tutorials and then I end up not doing it, or I won't post it, because then I'm looking at my commission schedule, I'm looking at how busy I get every single day, and I just get really, really overwhelmed. Like I said, like, I've spent a lot of money. I've been experimenting the Vive trackers day and night. I've been on multiple calls. I've been trying to make sure I get caught up with other clients, and then I get more requests about them, trying to catch up. But at the same time, though, I did also pretty much, it's not even my client's fault. It's also my fault because I'm accepting a lot of commissions for the fact that I'm spending a lot of money on the Vive. So I want to make sure that when I'm spending money on the Vive, that I still have money to make sure that I am financially good right after spending so much on the stupid Vives. So yeah, but it's okay though, because because honestly, like, I am really happy that, like, because I've been hearing from my clients of how, like, a lot of my clients have been telling me of how like they appreciate me, and it just brings a smile to my face because like I don't know if you saw, but one of my clients, Koragi, she made me a cute little art, and it's so adorable. I just want to feel. And like Koragi's project was the one that like it took me like almost my entirety of March, but again, like I agreed to the commission. Plus, also the model was like super cute. And it's like, and then she went out of her like she didn't even have to. Like I didn't ask for the art, but she did as like she as an appreciation. And I'm just like, oh, it's so cute. So like I very much appreciate that. And I also heard from another client of mine where they told me that like they appreciate me so much, like they almost cried because of how like they said like how much my work means to them, and I was just like, oh my god. So like again, like I appreciate my clients because again, first of all, y'all are the reason I'm buying these these freaking Vive trackers, and second of all, you guys are also the reason why I'm not like broke. So I very much appreciate. At least I'm glad that I have like 400 video tutorials that still exist. So at the very least, like I can be somewhat okay of not posting tutorials for a while. But at the same time, I also feel very guilty. It's like there's a lot going in my brain, honestly, because it's like one hand, I want to make sure my clients are happy. Two, I also want to make sure that the Vtuber community is happy because I want to make sure I post enough tutorials, but then I also have to sacrifice a lot of my time to make sure that my clients are happy because again, my clients are the one with deadlines and they have other projects that I have to work on. But I also feel guilty because again, I also know my Snowflake members need their content as well, and everyone else, especially to keep learning about 3D because there's so much 3D. Like again, you got Warudo, Vina, MMD, Blender, Unity, and all that stuff, and I'm trying my best to like, I mean, again, there's other people that also do tutorials as well. I'm not the only one, but I also know like I've been having so many people ask for like my specific like tutorial style, and so, of course there's some people who do insult it, and I don't blame them because it's a mixture of old style recordings and a new style, and then me still trying to improve my stuff. It's all over the place, and then like also, me experimenting, like, again, I just got the Vive up. I've been literally experimenting a lot because I was trying to figure out what's the right placement for the dongles because I've been having moments where my trackers will drift out of nowhere. Luckily, it seems like, again, the issue now is just base stations. So, because I was, oh my god, like, with the Vive system, it was driving me insane. Like, the quality of tracking's good, but oh my god, the setup was, like, insane, and my brain was just like, it's like crazy. And then also, like, there's just so much I have to do. But that's just, this, like, the thing is that it ain't nobody's fault. This is my fault. I put myself in this position because I want to be in this position. Because if I hadn't put myself in this position, then why would I be in this position if I put myself in this position to tackle all this task? Because I want to do this! I'm doing this because I don't care about myself! I care about you guys! Because you guys are literally my life. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, this is literally, like, my full-time job. Commissions and 3D stuff. This is my passion. And as I pronounce it, I'd rather be helping you guys and do this passion than anything else in the world. Hi, Kana. I'm sorry I haven't been much around. No drop kick. Please, no drop kick. Don't worry, I haven't really been streaming that much, so it's okay. Like, you guys have not been missing out, because, like, I've been just, like, sometimes also, like, I don't know if it's me, but I sometimes forget how to stream. Oh, that's the drop kicking. Sadly, I'll drop kick you. But, like, I don't know if it's me, but like, because I've been like so busy, sometimes I do forget to stream. Like sometimes I'm like my setup, all I just have to do is prepare a thumbnail and press the button, like start streaming. That's all I have to do. Yet sometimes I'll forget, and I think like I would overthink like, did I forget something? Am I ready? Am I tired? Am I hungry? Like, am I okay to stream? Is there something else wrong with me? Well, most of the time I've also been like really tired, but also I've been like, I do want to get caught up on my commission because I have a lot to catch up on, and I want to make sure that I am caught up. But also, I forget how to stream because I overthink, like, oh, is there a lot that you need to stream? When actually, no! Everything's prepared for you, Kana! Streamer bot's fine, even though it's an alpha. Like, I have the alpha one, who cares? I'm fine. I like the new UI. I'd rather have a broken streamer bot with a pre-UI than anything. But it's like, oh my god!
Invincible Gaming, India.
Thank you so much for the sticker! Thank you! Lemon characterizing with his thumbs up. I'm a rainbow. You can call me a lemon, Kana. Actually, funny enough, you say lemon because I did bought lemon today. Wait, did I ought to do that too. Like, yeah, like, thank you so much for the sticker. Thank you. So cute. Like, I do forget. And then also for the tutorials in particular, like, I don't know, I'm forgetting how to talk. Like, I can talk, but like, ever notice how you forget when you're sitting? Have you ever noticed the fact that sometimes you're manually breathing? You're manually breathing! Hold on, my AC's like, here you go. Like, okay, hold up. Let me try to remember how to breathe. Okay, there you go. There you go. So like, don't forget to breathe. I tell my coworkers that. So like, that's the thing. I also forget to video edit because like I did switch video editors to DaVinci, and like I know how to use DaVinci, but then I'm also like, I overthink a lot. Like, how should my tutorials be when actually, again, my tutorial format is purposely simple, so that way I can post more tutorials and make it easier for myself so I can do commissions and tutorials at the same time. Yeah, I forget how to do the tutorials! And then sometimes I forget how to talk! Because it's like, like, I don't know, I was doing some test recordings for something, and I kid you not, I forget how, like, at this point, I literally need to have a script now. I literally need to start scripting stuff, because I forget what I am talking about. Usually I'm, like, somewhat alright with it, but then again, I've also had people being like, Kana, do you even have a script in your tutorials? Because the way that you talk sucks. I'm aware about that, by the way, and yes, I should probably script my tutorials, because I think I'm getting at the point. Hello! Thank you so much for the sticker. Good night, keep it up, see ya. Yeah, please rest well. I'm glad that you're visiting my stream. I very much appreciate it, and I appreciate your heartfelt comments when I see it. It really means a lot. Haha, I walk into the kitchen, I say, wait while I'm here. It happens to me! It happens to me a lot! I think I did that like yesterday because I was like, I want something, but then I realized, oh wait, this was like the third time you checked the fridge and your dumb brain realized there ain't no strawberry for you to snack on. So it is what it is. So there's that. There's also, I don't know, like, oh yeah, I don't, wait, oh yeah, no, that was like the last stream I talked about this. I'm about to say like, wait, did I told you guys about the fact of my, like, my newfound allergies? And yeah, last stream I told you guys about that I am allergic to dairy and peanuts and walnuts. Like, there's that. So far, yeah, it's been about a month since I've been on this new diet, and I've been doing pretty good. I mean, yeah. I mean, I haven't really got... Okay, well, there was 2 instances I did have bad stomach pain because of this freaking plant butter I tried out. That thing gave me a very bad stomach ache, and yeah, I blame that. So yeah, there was that. There was... what was the other thing also? Besides the Vive trackers, like, I was, like, struggling on that. Like, actually, yeah, last night I was doing a mocap consultation. Client's fine. Client's all good. But it's like... I literally spent like 3 extra hours after that mocap consultation, like situating my Vive. Because the thing was the fact that with my Vive dongles, that's what they're called, or like USB things, I literally had it where all of them were on a wire and the cradle, and they're all scattered around my desk, and it was so messy. Like I felt like claustrophobic. I don't know. It's like, or not claustrophobic, more like I felt uneasy because of how unclean it was, because there were so many wires, and it was just like overwhelming. So I did some tests, and because like I have to have the dongles close together. I know it's a bad thing, you shouldn't do that, but I had to anyways because I couldn't tolerate the freaking messy wires. Granted, 3 of the dongles thing, they are on their cradles, but the rest of them, the other what is it, 3 out of, okay, wait, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 8 dongles are connected directly to a USB hub. And when I did the tracking test, they were fine. Like, they were fine for the most part, pretty much. Like, they weren't, like, doing interference drifting at all. And most of it was actually just because of my 3rd base station not knowing how to be mounted. So I have to, like, mount that 3rd base station a little higher, maybe, and figure out what the heck. I don't know. Maybe my foot trackers want to die or something. I don't know. It's just something. I'll figure it out, but it's getting there. What was the other thing I wanted to talk about? Like, a lot has happened, and then I immediately, like, forget and stuff. Oh, yeah, I remember the whole... Okay, like, I don't mean to bring this up, but, like, sometimes... And I don't know if it's me. Sometimes I'm a little bit glad I bought the Nintendo Switch OLED, because I bought the OLED when it was on a quote-unquote sale. The Switch was never on sale. It was just to get a free game, and I was gonna buy a Switch anyways because my sister did want to play the Switch with me, so I did bought it. I haven't been using it much lately because I've been working a lot, but I am kind of glad that I have that device because, well, then again, like, I could have also, like, I mean, if I saved, I could get the second one, but then again, it's like, I don't know, like it's a bit conflicting regarding the Switch 2, because, like, on one hand, I kind of figured the console's price would be high. I figured, and I kind of knew that. But the games... too much. Like, there's, like, a multiple things. All I can say is, like, yeah, the games... No, I'm sorry. I never will ever pay for a game that's not even $60. Like, my max is literally $30 for a game. That's it. I'm not getting the second one. Yeah, same here. I'm only gonna stick with my OLED because I already got Animal Crossing because that was the game I wanted to get. Like, I also have a 3DS, for God's sake. Like, I'll play the freaking 3DS that I have. The pink 3DS. Like, the cute pink thing. But I don't plan on pre-ordering a Switch 2. Like, honestly, it's too much. And I also know that me personally, because I work a lot, I'm not going to even play as much. Plus, I already have an OLED Switch. So it's like, there's no point. My only excuse of getting the Switch 2 would be the GameCube games to get legally, but on a subscription plan, no, I'm sorry. Like, no, I'm not getting the Switch 2. Like, again, don't get me wrong, the console price is alright, I guess. I would have gone for 400, not 450. I would have somewhat agreed with 400, but then again, I'm not gonna buy the Switch even then, because I already have it. And also just seeing how they're gonna price their games is just too much. Like, I already have games. I got Minecraft, Stardew Valley, I got my Animal Crossing New Horizons, I got 2 physical copies of Animal Crossing New Leaf. Also, my New Horizons is a physical copy too. And I also, I I got Roblox of course, and then like pretty much I got all my Steam games, like Steam. Like I even have my SpongeBob game. Like yeah, like I got games on Steam that I haven't played, but I probably should. Like I got games, and then there's like free games out there, and there's even like games from like there are some games that I would love to buy from like indie devs that I would love to support, because like there are some games that are like genuinely very interesting. So like yeah, like I would rather be playing my Steam games. I would rather stick with my Switch, like my Switch 1 and my existing 3DS that has a couple games. Like I even have like Tomodachi Life on the 3DS. Although the problem is that because my 3DS is old, I don't know how to freaking shove the freaking 3DS directly into my desktop. So, I mean, we do have an XL one. So, I mean, I guess I could use the XL one, but I don't know how that works. I don't know. Plus, the game cartridges you buy on the Switch. Yeah, I heard about that. I was really confused about it. Like, the like game keys. At that point, I would rather just get the digital copy. Like, I don't, like, okay, if you're, like, Nintendo, if your only excuse to have game keys is just so you can demotivate people to buy physicals regarding, like, wasting plastic, but, like, the reason why they're doing the game key thing was mainly, like, wasn't it to, like, make it harder for people to like what was it? It makes it harder for people to kind of like pirate it or something. But then again, like all I can say is that like I think even like Gabe, who you know, they're the CEO of Valve. Like, didn't they literally just said like, oh, if you want to reduce pirating, don't try and force like anti-piracy security measures, because you're just motivating people to just pirate more. And I don't know, like that's just the thing. You can't stop pirating. People are, yeah, and possibly resell. Yeah, because I've noticed that too. Oh yeah, like I've noticed that too. Like again, I don't mean to be controversial. Like I'm sorry about like bringing up the Switch too, but it's like I'm genuinely curious though. Like, huh? Yeah, it's gonna be a while for me. I may as well go back to my retro stuff. Yeah, exactly. And speaking of which, if I really, really wanted to play a GameCube game, especially in a legal way, if I really want to, I could either A, find a, like, I don't know, buy a GameCube, like, from, like, a very specific GameStop that might have it, or I could literally take a flight to my sister's place and play the GameCube that she literally has, if I am that desperate. But I'm not doing that. Plus, she has a cat. I'm deathly allergic to cats. If a pirated version of the game is more convenient, then why, then this... Like, I still refuse to, like, do pirated stuff, though. Like, again, like for my art programs, like I always make sure that I have a legal copy of the art programs I have. Like for example, I don't use Photoshop. And while I know that people do snatch Photoshop for free and whatnot, I refuse to do that. In fact, I don't even want to support Adobe. I have other programs. For games, like whenever I can, I would like to make sure, like I usually would try and get a physical copy when I can, just in case I lose my digital copy. So I would rather get the physical when possible. But if I can't get the physical copy, then it depends on the platform. I wouldn't mind a digital one as long as I make sure that I freaking secure my account. But even then, it's like just, I'm sorry, Nintendo, but like, I was excited. Like Tomodachi Life is getting its remake, and I am really hyped about that. But now, just seeing how they are pricing their games, I'm just like, At the very least, I am glad that Tomodachi Life is coming to the Switch 1. So that means I don't have to buy the Switch 2 to get Tomodachi Life. Therefore, I can be able, like, even if Tomodachi Life ends up being expensive, which I hope not, I really, at the very least, I just hope it's the same price as New Horizons. at the very least, I know that thing's not going to be $30. I know how Nintendo is, but could you at least make it the same price as like New Horizons? At the very least, don't make me spend a freaking $114 on a game. I will not buy it. If it ends up being $100, no, you lost my money there. Like I won't mind a digital copy, but it's just, no, don't do that to me. Please don't. No. That was probably the only game that was interesting. I mean, the other games were still interesting too. Like, again, people have like the Kirby game and Mario Kart and whatnot. I don't play the, well, technically with my Switch, I do have Mario Kart 8. Is that what it's called? 8? Mario Kart 8? So, like, I already have Mario Kart. In fact, if I wanted to, right here, right now, I will grab my Switch right now and I will play the Mario Kart that's on my Switch right now. And I'll still have just the same amount of fun. Even then, I just hope that the pricing improves. That's all that I really hope for. Like, I hope that they listen. I hope they understand, like, hey, they're pricing too much. Because, again, there is something called underpricing and overpricing. And what they're doing is overpricing. That's the problem. You're overpricing. Like, again, make sure you do pay your game developers, but at the same time, that you also got, like, people are, like, again, a lot of people cannot pay $90 for a game. And it's like, you want to know what $90 can give me? Food! Food!
Message. Welcome, Lemon.
What are you doing? Oh yeah, sorry. Hello. Like, I'm just chatting about the Switch 2, and yeah, I also gotta like get started on working on my client. But it's just, I wanted to just like talk about that because like I got a little angry on the Switch 2 a bit. But at the same time, I'm not gonna buy it anyway, so there really isn't a reason for me to get angry. Not really, because I already have my OLED Switch, and I can only just hope. My only hope. And the only game I just want is Tomodachi Life.
God.
That's what I want. I want Tomodachi Life, please. That's all I want. And please don't make me pay $100 for Tomodachi Life, because I will like literally, if they make Tomodachi Life $100, I am going to get freaking angry. And I'm just gonna stick with my Tomodachi Life on my pink 3DS, because guess what? At least that's more affordable than a Switch. Yeah, the pricing is crazy. Like, again, like, yes, make sure you pay your workers, but at the same time, though, please make sure you're also not overcharging your customers either. That's the thing you have to worry about. You have to have a balance. Make sure your workers are paid, but make sure you're not overcharging the living frick out of the customers that are paying and supporting your product. And what's happening is you're overcharging. Please make the games, like, especially with the fact, people are paying hundreds, almost $1,000 on the Nintendo Switch, and then possibly for the other accessories. So it's like, people, like, if you were to get all the accessories, apparently someone made a breakdown in the video where, like, if you bought every single accessory and the Switch 2, you'd be spending about $1,300. And don't get me wrong, I also spent the exact same amount on my Vive setup, because I had to get the straps, the base stations, but the Vive. But you wanna know what the difference is between that Vive system and that Switch? Is that the Vive system, I actually use it for my job. That's the thing. Like, I know that can come off hypocritical of me, like, oh, how come you're able to spend, like, so much money on your Vive and not a Nintendo Switch? But it's like, at least with my Vive, I use it for my job, and I literally, it's a return on investment. With a Switch, I can't really do that, because I'm not really a gaming channel, per se. Like, I mean, I do play games, like, on my streams at times, but my content primarily surrounds, like, 3D stuff. I cannot file a Switch for taxes because it doesn't align with what I do with my content. Yeah. It is what it is. I just hope, yeah, I'm sorry for, like, complaining about the Switch too. Just, I'll stop complaining now. But, yeah, just, all I can say is that, yeah, it is, like, too expensive. I'm not gonna buy it. I just hope Tomodachi Life will be at least a bit affordable, and I would love to just play that. You're so underrated. I appreciate the compliment. All right, let's get ahead, actually, because I've been chatting for like half an hour. Aw, thank you so much, Lemon. Thank you. So what I need to do now is that we need to work on my client, because I have my client here midnight, and I need to work on some stuff. So let me pull up my list here. Yeah, so I need to do 3 primary things. So one of them, I already did like a prop conversion for that, but we need to do the pose. So we need a pose toggle, and we need to set the condition for that, and then we need to add 1 extra camera in the PNG. If I wasn't broke, I would join 100%. It's okay! There is no need to join the Snowflake memberships. Just you watching is already enough support from me, and I very much appreciate that. And I hope my 3D tutorials also help you learn more about the 3D world. Hopefully they are not doing the whole putting the price up higher. Oh, if they make the price of the thing 550, everyone is going to explode! Everyone will explode! Again, I'm just curious what's gonna happen. Will they lower the prices? Or will it get so much higher? It becomes the Wii U. Imagine the Switch 2 transforming itself and everything. It commits a magical girl transformation to the Wii U. I don't know anything about the Wii U though, honestly. That's the thing. I have my 3DS. I used to have a DS too. And then I broke it with my knee! Actually, it was... Okay, that's not the first time I broke a device with my knee. The Nintendo DS, I broke it with my knee. My tablet that I got for my birthday, broke it with my knee. Yeah. Yeah. And then I had another time where, like, I had another tablet and it exploded behind me. That was funny. Okay, anyways, let's see here. I'm trying to make sure that I pull up the right thing. So, I like, forgot how my controls work, so please bear with me, because, like, how does my controls work? Why am I not teleporting? Put me in the corner now. It's not letting me in the corner. Put me in! Put me in the corner right now. Yes, hold up. Put me in the corner. I will drop kick you, program. Stop! Yeah, and also the reason why I'm in my 2D form right now is mainly because I can't use my 3D model when working on a client for Warudo. I wish I was this good at streaming. Honestly, I don't know how to stream. I forgot how to stream. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I can't! Also, hello, Lag. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Why is my OBS chat thing not... I'm going to... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I wish I had, like, a sticky note thing, but that's okay. Because I'm trying to, like... Huh. How does one stream? I forgot! It's okay. Oh, wait, no, I found a convenient way of doing that. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Put the thing... Please? Where's my Oh, yeah, that's right. I removed display capture because I was having lag issues, so I only have to add it when I need it. Okay, we're gonna have to... Oh, boy. This is... Wait, hold up a minute. Now I have to, like, set up all my windows and stuff. No! Wait, I'm stupid again! Windows! Windows, please! Put the thing there! You're not seeing it, but, like, I'm fighting with Windows right now. Put the window on the bottom left corner. Por favor! I am going to... I'm gonna punch. Lag issues? No, it's not you. It's me. I'm doing good. Can't believe I wasn't following. Lol. Sound like OBS. No, it wasn't OBS. It was Windows. That's a whole different story right there. Alright, let's see if I can bring in my display capture right here. Display capture, could you please load without dying right now? Oh, it doesn't even load. Please. Please choose the right monitor. That one. Now you see everything. Now you see how my entire setup is. You see everything. Everything is exposed. Don't look. I'm shy, okay? Don't look, everything is all this. Okay, all good. I think everything's fine. Are you good? Are we dying? You're not dead. No, you're not dead. Okay. Okay, now my chat thing actually works properly. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. I'm gonna drop kick something. Let's go to Warudo now. Okay, welcome to Warudo. We need to add an extra camera. That's according to my to-do list. So, okay, instead of dying right now, we need to add that camera here. So, camera, get over here. It's been a while since I messed with this. So now I forgot how everything works. Let's see here. Also, plaything. Infinity windows! Oh my god! You know what that means? I'm going into Narnia right now. Your setup is way better than mine. Listen, a lot of the stuff I have is just free assets. It's free. You don't have to pay for this. The only thing I paid for was my 2D model, and I love my 2D model. Fizzy made it. Bless Fizzy. Alright, let's see here, because we are out. Oh yeah! I remember now! Guys, I bought a new chair. My chair is so comfy. I'm in heaven. I'm not having shoulder pains anymore. My arms are finally in heaven right now. Yippee. Okay, so... was it this camera here? Oh my god, please don't end up breaking your entire stuff. Okay, so we have the game area, and it's supposed to do that. It's kind of laggy. It's supposed to be a lot more faster than this, but that's fine. Don't crash. Okay, so we have this. And then we need to make a third camera. Oh boy. I believe in myself. So we need to make a third one called the BRB area or BRB screen. And then, yeah, because wouldn't it be like the same thing? I'm getting a job in a few months. I should be able to buy a Blizzard member then. Oh, you meant, oh, for a second I was like, Blizzard? Are we talking about like popsicles? Because I did just bought popsicles because, like, okay, call me crazy. Okay, well, first of all, call me extra crazy. Why didn't you, like, I could have just homemade my own popsicles, but that, I'm too lazy. But you may be wondering to yourself also, Kana, what do you mean about popsicles? Well, first of all, why do so many American popsicles have milk in it? I'm allergic! Are you trying to, like, drop kick me or something? Like, what you doing? Huh? I can't eat! I can't consume the milk! Get that away from me! I'm allergic! I do not mean lactose intolerant! I mean allergic! That's a difference. There is a complete difference. But yes, but of course, again, take your time if you do want to support me. I, again, very much appreciate it. But you also, again, don't have to either. I appreciate it regardless. Okay, so here we are. We need to make an extra camera because I need a duplicate of this camera because you are the vision camera. You are the one. The thing I need to set up this fourth camera. Yeah, fourth camera something. Okay, so, yeah, you got that function there. Alright, you flippin' well, the arc, no. Can you show this curve? Okay, so here's how the curve looks like. What the heck? Okay, so it goes from here, then it goes from here, and then you go from here. Wait, did I already made a camera? Did past me just made a freaking camera already? Oh wait, no, that's for the no! Wait. Wait! I could simplify this because technically isn't there like a zoom in function here? So that would mean I could yeah, because, like, if the camera's, like, right here by default, and we already have this curve... Wait, hold up, what? No, wait, I'm stupider. It goes like this. This is actually the beginning, but not really. And then it goes camera, over to here, which is looking here, and then it does this, and then what? Oh, what? Which way do you go? I can't tell because the plugin that I would use to determine how the camera rotates is broken on the curves. I can't tell. I think she broke. Yes, I've broken my brain cells. Is there a problem? Because my brain cells... Yes.
Thank you for the raid.
Ah!
Shout out to the peep.
Scavin Garf, how you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're having a lovely day where I am trying to think, how do I want to approach this camera? Where is the camera actually to begin with? Where are you? Where are you right now? We are being raided. Yes, the Twitch peeps, they have raided. They are stealing all of your snacks and they're stealing all the strawberries. That's illegal, but you know what? I allow it for this time.
A new Twitch message.
Welcome. Awa, awa, awa. Yeah, right? It's this thing. Wait, I should double check something. Hold up, I'm going back to this camera here. How does this thing work again? And I recorded a tutorial of myself for, like, not this setup, but a different setup. It's kind of, like, busted on the freaking, like, explanation, but it's also kind of a complicated... Oh! I get it! I freaking get it! What? So it was that one! That's why there's a line there! It's the line of angles. So it was you! You're the one! So that means I could add one more that goes here. And they'll be controlled. Let's do it, guys. I think. Wait. But does that frick up the freaking thingamabob? Oh no. Wait, would that actually frick it up though? Because then the values will be incorrect. Oh no. But then again. Yes, I'm good. We play Fallout. Ooh, Fallout. Nice. Hey, no stealing. Found in the game of a German boat and the German officer and the board named Hans. It gave me a flamethrower and was like, flamethrower. The line of tragedy, doom, also doom, possibly death. What do you mean by death? Did you die in the game or did you die raiding in here trying to steal all the strawberries? Which one was it? Which death was it? Okay, so this is the BRB screen. But then that's the function, right? Yeah, because these are different functions, and then you got this one. Yeah, right? Yeah, wait, because you don't touch this. Yeah, no, you don't. You leave it like that. You just add another curve, but that means you'll, like, throw it off. I don't know if I could risk it. Strawberries. Yeah, strawberries are my favorite fruit. It's my favorite. I bought new strawberries. It is tasty. You know what you could do? You know what you could use strawberries for? Just eating it. That's all you gotta do. Just eat it. Just eat it. Okay, we're gonna take the risk. If I break something, it's not my fault. Oh boy. Curve, you're gonna go over there whether you like it or not. You're also supposed to be like 180 degrees, aren't you? Right? Ow. I should probably drink water. The water balls are in front of my face. Oh my god. Your avatar is so cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. I almost died right there. I don't know German, but I want to work on Spanish though. I'm working on making, I'm working on my client's Warudo setup. And trying to, like, get caught up. And then right now I'm making their BRB, like, camera animation with this curve. You'll see when I'm done what I mean. But which way is this thing supposed to go? Aren't you, like, 90 degrees? Yes, you are. So, okay, then we just gotta line it up then. You will listen to me, you freaking thing. You're going the wrong way. Yeah, right? Is it supposed to? Yeah, this is correct. You little heckin' heck. Okay, so does that mean if I go here, and that changes number tool? Oh, okay. We have to make it higher. It's too low. You are too low. Yeah, like this. Don't mess up. Oh, wait! Actually, no! This is perfect, actually! Wait! I like this! Wow. Usually this would take me like 20 minutes to like get the right angle because it would frick up. No, this time I'm actually getting more confident. But then here's the problem now. Now that we added that camera, now I have to redo the values for these. Not really. Just in the blueprint toggles. It's fine. They'll live. Oh no, too low. I'm gonna work on my Roblox game. Oh, you play Roblox. That's nice. Good luck, though. Then thank you for the support. Thank you. Hear ye, hear ye. Drink some for the hydration is good. I have a water bottle. I will drop kick and cause an explosion. Ah, Espanol. Yes. I'll be sure to catch your next stream. I hope I can be consistent streaming, because I would say I'd be streaming on Monday, and then I would literally just not stream for 2 weeks, but hopefully I'll try to be consistent. I'll try. Alright, so let's go ahead now, and yes, because obviously this is fine, right? Yeah, because that's a command. No, that's a... Okay, no, yeah. Yeah, because main camera, this is for, like, when they're not using their environment. This is for when they are using the environment. And then they have the zoom camera thing here, which I can't use because it's off right now. So I would assume... Yeah, so we need to... Okay, let's go back to the bar area. And yeah, cause see, it's now messed up because it doesn't know where to go. Is it gonna be good now? No, it's not good. We need to, okay, let's start off by setting up the value, like new values. I'm gonna have the Warudo thing in the window. Is this all done in Warudo? Yes. Absolutely, this is a yes. Okay. I'm just making sure we align the camera. Firmly grasp it. Firm. Stop! Okay. That's a good angle. You are in the center. Now for the camera. Yeah, bar cameras. Cause there's 2 of them. And you, yes, you are pretty much all the way at the end. Actually, no, wait. You're not. I lied. I lied to myself. I fricked up again! Okay, that one is for when we go to that screen thing. And then this is the final. Okay, so... Here you go. That's the right value. And then we need to set up the camera one by going over here. And I'm just making sure this is like... align correctly. Is this even correct? 9? No, it's worse. Okay, how about 1? Too much. 5. There you go. That's good. Okay, 505, and now you're... Okay, there you go. That's correct now. Although for the BRB screen, it's not gonna go to the TV. Like, there's literally no reason for that. So then, in that case, yeah, it'll just be... Oh! Okay, BRB screen is not... that. It's gonna... Well, okay, okay, not really. It's gonna be more like the zoom camera functions they'll have, except this one's actually part of the line. I'm still... didn't know this was useful. I'm still using VC Face. It's okay, because I understand people can get very overwhelmed with Warudo, because it's all node heavy, like Unreal Engine, so I don't blame people for not using Warudo. Same with Vinyan. If you don't like nodes, understandable. But it just kind of depends on your preference, like what you prefer, you know? And what are you able to learn easily? But again, there's no wrong answers. Okay, and then how would could I like 105? This might be fine because they want like the games there. So let me see here. Yeah, because game area, we want it to be that value. Yeah, that's correct. So therefore, I'll be able to go to the TVs and to those areas. And then we have to figure out the BRB one. Yeah, because that's all they need. Yeah, they just want a toggle for the BRB. And then that will be done. And then the next thing they want is to have the pose and the gamepad. They don't need to have like the triggers per se. I don't think so. They just want to at least hold it. And then, yeah, because it's not really for like a gamepad. They just want to use it for their keyboard. So that's what they want. And the other one is a more complex one, which requires me to convert drink models. But the issue is that the drinks, they have a very special shader. I think they're Poyomi or they're silent shader, but all I know is that because the client is a Warudo Pro user, the issue is that you can't use VRChat shaders in Warudo Pro! Or at least if you're a Nilotune user, you can't! So that's a problema! But that's okay, because I'm the one that's figuring this out. Alright, so now here's the thing, is that we have to go to the BRB screen. And this time, wouldn't it be 1 then? Wait a minute. Now I'm confused. Yeah, like it'd be 1 if we're going to the the screen here. But the thing is that the BRB is not like, yeah, no, it's not. So it would have to be its own blueprint to turn off everything else until like it's just to make sure like nothing, like it's pretty much just to like foolproof it. But we will have to make a blueprint called BRB mode. Dang. That's okay. Yeah, because we have Zoom 1 here, which this will only be triggered when you're in the right mode, which right now it's kind of janked up. And then we have this one here. Yeah, because that's all we need to do is that it's just, yeah. Yeah, so let me go ahead. Yeah, because would I want it to go BRB no matter where? No. I would assume, yeah, it's only for this area, pretty much. It's only for that. I think I'll have to ask them, like, what did they want? Like, they want, I assume they only want for the game area, so yeah, fine. In that case, yeah, so we don't need... Yeah, because if it's just for the game, then yeah, BRB mode will be disabled forcefully if it's in a particular mode. Again, this is just complicated. So yeah, I'll need to have it as a flip-flop node. Flip-flop. So it need to be flip-flop. And we need to have it where if they press the button, it will disable some stuff and switch over to that camera. And then there'll be a mode where it will then revert to where they were at. So now my question is, yeah, so for bar camera here, because it's a blueprint, if you're in the bar area, yeah, because these are to disable it, and this is to just enable which one, like it's force disabling it. So BRB mode has to be on both of these. And then we want it where bar area does not turn on BRB mode. You can't do that. But if you're in game area, you have the option to do that. You can enable BRB mode. Yep. And then from there, once that is enabled there, once BRB mode is available.
No bearbender skill issues. Oh
Listen.
God, a new Twitch message.
I forgot I'm screen sharing my whole thing.
Thank you for the bits.
About
Omniarch.
Listen. My birthday is actually next month. You got a month to wait until it's actually my birthday. You can wait. Ow! But hello, though. I hope you're having a lovely day, Omni. But just know my birthday is indeed next month, though. It is next month. No! May 12th is when we can celebrate my birthday. I don't know if I'll be having a new outfit then. I don't know. Depends how busy I am. But hopefully. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Because again, I'll have to be the one. No! It's not my birthday! It's not! Not! Alright, what was I doing again? I completely forgot. Something about brain cells. Yeah, so if it's there, then BRB mode will be available. And so when you have the option to have BRB mode, you can then like, yeah, if it's active, you don't need these. All it does is that it just swaps the camera to the other area and back. Actually, no, it does. Actually, no, it does one more thing, which we could let it run. Okay, I will not go to sleep. It's not my birthday. What? Omni! Yeah. I'm gonna dropkick everybody. How dare you? Wait, May 12th, you freaking bonkers. You freaking marshmallow. I also got news to tell you guys! Despite me being allergic to dairy, there is something I am not allergic to. I'm not allergic to marshmallow peeps. Marshmallow peeps do not contain dairy. They are safe for me to eat. And that is the best discovery I ever saw in my life. No matter what allergy I could be thrown at, the marshmallow peeps will always be by my side. I will take your Unity privileges. That's illegal. Why would you do that? We're gonna go back to this camera right here because we need to add a screen. Oh yeah, I should probably enable that curve thing again because we don't need that anymore. But we will need is a screen. So we're gonna add a new screen. Shouldn't I just duplicate from the game one though? Maybe. Oh yeah, I need to do like one more thing. I actually do. Whoa, what the heck group? Okay, hold up. Give me a moment, actually. I'm gonna turn this off because I need to transfer a picture it's a placeholder picture, but I also don't want to accidentally leak any NDA projects because I have like, I mean, no, I don't want to, I don't want to leak any NDA stuff. This Unity project's fine to look at though, but I don't want to leak any NDA stuff, so that means I cannot show y'all my file explorer. I want to make sure I don't get legally in trouble. Let's not do that right now. I don't want to go to jail. Don't make me go. No. Okay, where am I? This file right here. I need to organize my files again. Jesus Christ. Where is it? Oh wait, that's the wrong folder. No, that's the wrong folder. Discord, what do you want from me? Wait, actually, Discord, what do you want from me, actually? Let me check. Oh, yeah, let me check. Oh, yeah, I was just checking on my friends, though. Guys, please make sure to wish my bestie happy recovery, by the way. He's recovering right now. Wish him happy recovery. He deserves all the kind words. I'm gonna tell him. Okay, Let's see here. Where is it? Where do you put pictures in Warudo? So okay, I don't know. All I can say is that my friend, they went to the they just went, you know, to like the ER, and they took something and they weren't feeling too good, and yeah, like they're recovering now. I can only hope that they're doing better though, cause like, yeah, like, cause they could have died. Like I could have lost my best friend. Like if they even took like all it like, cause again I'm not sure how much I could say, but like they took they took a medicine. I don't remember what it was, and they're recovering from the side effects. It was really brutal. They're fine now. So do wish him happy recovery. He's not in the chat, I don't think, but I'll still like let him know that, you know, everyone wishes him well at least, because yeah, he could have died. I don't want to lose my best friend like that. Nuh-uh. Why is that illegal? Illegal what? Oh, you mean the picture thing? Oh, if I end up like leaking an NDA though, then any company or individual could probably get my rear end, and I don't want to risk that. Yeah. Wish him well. Yeah, I'll be sure to tell him that. Yeah, I hope the best for him. He's a very amazing dude. So, let's see here. Where is it? Is this screenshots? No, it's not screenshots. It's, where do you put images again? Okay, images. Stupid! You put it in the images folder, you baka! Also, I don't need this image here anymore. Okay, so there you go. I hope you've been okay. You don't stream too often. The reason why I haven't been streaming too often was because of the fact I've been really, like, really working on a lot of, like, commissions. And I underestimate, like, oh my god, I didn't expect to have a lot of commissions in springtime. And especially having to be assigned a lot of projects, I underestimated it. It was a lot of work. That's kind of why I didn't stream as much. I was too focused on trying to catch up because it was getting really difficult to catch up on projects. Again, I did agree to the projects. It's not my client's fault. It's just, like, sometimes it can be hard to, like, set some boundaries, like not taking too many, but also, like, at the same time, it's, like, I did also need the money because the Vive trackers were so freaking expensive. You've been getting commissions. I've been learning from your... Yeah, I've been getting a lot of commissions, actually. It's actually why I was able to pay for the Vive system, because the commissions helped pay for the Vive system. And the Vive system had been pretty well. It sometimes gives me headaches, but overall it's been pretty good. The tracking quality is really nice. I'm actually able to dance without having too much issues, other than the fact that I keep getting twist bone issues with virtual motion capture. But Warudo's getting 11-point tracking update, which I'm really excited of, because I will never have to experience that twist bone issue on the arms ever again. I never will. Oh yeah, I need to set up the picture right here. So we don't need this anymore. We need to add a screen. And this screen, you're not gonna bend. You're going to have an image. You're gonna use this one here. And then we're gonna scale you down and what? Yeah, things have been going pretty well. I mean, granted, I've had moments where, like, I didn't have not so good days, but that's just, you know, just family stuff, you know. But at least I've been pretty good, you know. Things have been getting better. I mean, there are still some things in the world that are not going good, unfortunately, but it's like, I mean, chaos is gonna be chaos. I just learned to live with it. I learned to be resilient. So no matter what, I don't know what's going on in the world, to be honest. I just keep hearing from people that it's bad, and I'm just like, oh no. So yeah. Let's see here. At the very least, though, like, in terms of, like, my mocap devices, I'm glad that I got the Vive trackers, because Originally, I mean, before actually, I didn't want to get the Vive trackers, and it was mainly because, well, one, they were very expensive, but also it was the fact that I didn't know if they were gonna work in my room because my room is very small, but people have told me it works in small rooms, and I gave it a shot, and it actually works surprisingly in my room. Not perfect, like it could be better, but at least it works, and that was my main concern. So yeah, and I did want to make a mocap tutorial series, mainly like, I mean, I wanted to make tutorials about virtual motion capture, and then when Warudo releases their 11-point tracking, I want to make those tutorials.
Oh my god.
I do, and hi
Welcome to
Tobias,
Tobias.
how you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. I'm working on a lot of this stuff. We need to switch a camera here. So, like, I'm in my 2D model right now, because I'm working on Warudo, so I can't use my model in Warudo if I'm working on a client. So, alright, now if we do this correctly, it should be able to, actually it's not, no. It's wrong! It's wrong! Yeah. Yeah, that's correct, I think. Let's try. It works! Now a video can play when they send me the video file, and then it goes back over here. I don't know about, like, 1 second, though. But then again, honestly, I'm fine with it. I don't want it to be too fast, because then you don't want to, like, give people a headache. So it's better slow than fast. Okay, then, now my next question is, if I were to go to game area, it will disable the BRB mode, like that. And then it should be able to go over here and keep BRB mode off. So therefore, if they were to accidentally toggle it, they will not toggle it because they're not allowed to. And if I go to game area, it'll turn it off, but then it should be able to turn it back on. That should be correct, right? Oh no. Okay, it works. Yippee! It works, and there they are. Okay, so at least I could check that off my list. The BRB mode's there. All I just need is the video file. They have to send me that because I don't have it, so there's a placeholder for now. But when they have the video for me, then I just put it there and they'll be fine. And then the next thing we need to do is the gamepad prop with the pose. Now, granted, I could make the entire pose in Warudo. I can do that. Do I want to, though? I mean, because they have the arm sway. But I can disable that. I can make that toggle. And I could make it, because they don't have full... Because they're not really using full body tracking in this, really. Right? I could... I could make it conditionally where, like, they're not allowed to toggle the gamepad thing unless they're on a certain mocap mode. I could do that. But pose-wise, I'll probably make the pose in Warudo. Question is, do I remember how to make the node? Do I? Yes, maybe actually. We'll find out. So, that would be part of the mocap toggles here. Yeah, so this is how the nodes look like. And we need to make one... We need to make one where there's a blueprint. And the blueprint is gamepad mode. And did I converted the gamepad prop, actually? I don't remember doing that. Let me add a prop. Gamepad. Cause did I ever do that? I should call it like gamepad. Or like midnight gamepad. Like, let me check. Cause I don't remember if I did. Otherwise, I don't mind like reconverting it. Actually, can I just check Unity? Cause like, it's supposed to look, not that. It's supposed to look like this, because I converted this to Nilotune. Oh, and Unity. Oh, there goes Unity. Yeah, like, it's supposed to look like this. That's the gamepad right there. But where did it go? Oh. Did I never export it? That's fine. Let's go and set that up, I guess. I didn't convert it. Gamepad. Or I'll call it Midnight Gamepad, not to confuse it with like other files. And then I guess I'll put my name because I'm converting this. Gamepad prop for Midnight. And then mod asset directory. That's a good question, actually. Wait, before you do that, where the heck is this prop? Where are you located? Did I not even make... yeah, because I didn't export. I thought I did. I guess I didn't. So I'll have to make a export folder. Gamepad export. I am also very laggy, so I do apologize for that. It's because, I don't know, for some reason, Unity is a chonker. Virtual prefab. We're gonna name this prop. And then from there, I will set right here. And then do give me a moment to hide my screen because it will involve me having to go into my file explorer multiple times. Oh, not that. It'll involve me, and I don't want to accidentally leak any NDA files, so do pardon me. I will at least describe to you guys what exactly am I doing. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and, like, again, you guys are not seeing it. Actually, wait, no, you guys can I didn't even realize I'm in Unity, although I am freaking lagging so much. God. Like, when we finish, like, this gamepad thing, like, I'll still have to keep Unity open, and then once we finish, like, the prop pose thing, I don't know how we're gonna figure out the drink thing, because that thing has a different shader. It's not Nilotune compatible, because it's from VR chat, which makes it very difficult. I wish there was a way to, like, easily convert shaders to, like universal rendering pipeline, but it is what it is. Nilotune just doesn't like BIRP. But then again, like, URP also has, like nicer settings, so I don't blame them for that. Alright, so I need to go ahead and make a picture, like a quick one. It doesn't need to look pretty. It just needs to exist. That way I can differentiate the props. So let me go ahead over here, and again, you're not seeing my screen, or, I mean, you're seeing my screen, but you're just not allowed to see, like, my file explorer, because I don't want to accidentally leak any files, or any, like, NDA stuff. Yep. Should probably delete those images there, because it's taking up my poor storage. I need to clear out my PC, my PC storage. But it's just too difficult to do that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. And then I also gotta, like, register that. So it goes into the... Who replied to my YouTube channel? What did they just say? Someone... Wait. What was that? I just saw a notification from my iPhone saying, like, oh, you got a comment on YouTube or something, and I was like, what comment? I gotta make sure. If it's like a 3D question, you better ask now. Ask your 3D question. Hello, Luna. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Yeah, let me see. Oh, no. Okay, no, my iPhone's just very slow. Never mind. I was like, wait, did someone ask a 3D question? Let me answer this question. It's like, no. And it's like, great. Disappointed again by my iPhone. My poor... Actually, no, my iPhone's not poor. It's my Android phone I care about. The iPhone's for face tracking. One day we'll have dedicated cameras for face tracking. Or we're doomed to follow Apple. Who knows? What is it? Props? Yeah, it's a prop. Doing pretty well. Hope the same for you. Yeah, I'm doing well. Again, busy as always. Trying to catch up on commissions. And, right now... Like, I'm currently just focusing on saving up money in general. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. But I've just been trying to like, yeah, just save up money since the Vive sub was just so freaking expensive and just doing my best. Yeah, this is good, right? Yeah, I'm gonna build prop. It's exporting right now. Now we have to wait. We gotta wait for it to bake right now. So we're just waiting. Good luck for you. Thank you. And yeah, if anyone in the chat has like any 3D questions, good time to ask right now. 3D questions. I'm all ears. Although my ears are literally hidden behind my hair. Like, see, there's like, I have ears just behind my floofy hair. I still can't believe my side hairs look like this though. Who would have thought of a very particular shape like this on my hair? It's so cute. It's so cute. I love my model. Ah! We're still waiting on you, Unity. You're taking too long. Again. I just want to like... I'm like... This is like one of the commissions I really want to like get caught up with. Because I really want to get caught up with this. So, yeah. Just gotta make sure every client gets their turn. Yeah, and then after this client, like, after I get caught up with this client, what was it? What was it? Like, I then have to do, like, outfit modeling. I did not forget that I have to do, like, a very quick outfit modeling for someone. I'm trying to get caught up. What? Okay, is it done? No, it's not done. Well, I got into Blender in February, and I'm learning how to make 3D VTuber models. I was learning the basics of each step, but I got stuck on shape keys for over 2 weeks. Is there a better way for hand tracking and affordable through Warudo? I've used my webcam, but my arms slip through my body. Well, I got some bad news for you. Leap Motion's dying. I didn't know that they sold their company last year for parts. I mean, you still got the chance to like buy the Leap Motion device while it's still in stock, but there's probably a chance that one of these days Leap Motion just not going to exist anymore, and it will never be the second. Because technically Leap Motion is heavily recommended as the affordable but higher quality hand tracking solution than webcam. But because the company is like going downhill because their management just sucks, their planning sucks, and like they're putting their money in the wrong direction, therefore losing money, and they're just getting too desperate, and it's just a mess. So because it's just a mess, from what I've heard, again, these are rumors. I don't know if it's happening. I could be wrong. But people were saying that, yeah, Leap Motion is starting to show early signs that they are dying. Honestly, love Roku. Well, for an affordable hand tracking solution, though, I would at least recommend SlimeVR, actually, where you could buy the 5+3 track, like the 8 tracker kit, like 5+3, and you can actually use those instead of it being used for leg tracking. You could actually use them for arm tracking, and it's like, what is it? Besides the, also I think Unity's done. No, Unity's taking too long. Stop! Unity, you heck. So, what is it? So technically the second, like, okay, so pretty much webcam will be pretty much when Leap Motion 100% dies, webcam will pretty much be the top affordable hand tracking solution, but it won't be perfect either. So if you really want the second affordable hand track, like only hand tracker, you're not looking for full buy, you want hand tracking only, then you'll have to pretty much buy SlimeVR's like $200 kit and then use those trackers as arms. And then if you want finger tracking, you can either use the webcam as the fingers only, or you could get Stretch Sense, but then again, Stretch Sense did release their new XR glove, which is cheaper. I don't know about quality-wise, but at least I can see that they're actually, like, giving it a little bit more of a reasonable price. So instead of $800 for the gloves, they're actually, like, $300, $400 instead. Again, still expensive, but honestly better than $800, because I do not see their gloves worth $800, to be honest. I saw them more, like, $500 or even less, because of just the finger tracking quality. I personally prefer Rococo finger tracking quality, but I was having connection issues. But I think that got fixed with Rococo in a new update, so I need to like test Rococo again, but I also need to see about comfort, so yeah. I have a pair before I got Rococo. Yeah, like Stretch Sense is like, it's like, I don't want to like say that they're awful, like god awful. Like they work, you know? But they're like, I'm too used to Rococo's finger tracking quality, which is why I don't call them the best mocap gloves. That's why. Because I'm too used to $1,000 pair of gloves. But they do, like, they're still good. And especially seeing that Stretch Sense did release their new XR gloves, which they did say does support VMC and VR chat within their new app. It's actually much better if you do get the XR gloves than the studio gloves. Because the XR gloves, literal purpose is to be, like, technically an improvement from the studio gloves for VTubing and VR chat purposes. Like, literally. I am not kidding on that, so yeah. They're on pre-order right now, so the problem I'm experiencing with Rococo is because I'm having with Rococo because the thumbs aren't tracking. The thumbs are not tracking. Is your gloves okay? I had a time where my Rococo gloves didn't work and I had to contact support team and they fixed it. But Rococo are mad good. Well, I'm glad you like Rococo. I mean, again, if you are gonna be getting like the Rococo gloves, I do recommend just getting an extra, like a pair of leather gloves to put underneath. I do that, and that way I don't have any heat issues. I'm still waiting for that update from Rococo where they said they'll update the firmware to reduce the heat issues that emits from the glove, because it is a firmware. It can be fixed via firmware. I just don't know when they're gonna do that, so we'll see. But for now, like a sort of like assistance will be actually having a glove underneath. Yeah, call me crazy, but also I had to do the same thing with, well, okay, not the same thing with Stretch Sense. Dear God, no. I don't mean like in terms like Stretch Sense overheats. No, I never experienced that issue. What I mean is that if I have to mount my Vive tracker on my Stretch Sense glove, I wear an extra pair of gloves on top of that to mount the Stretch Sense, the Vive tracker to my hand. So I always have to wear pretty much 2 pairs of gloves anytime I'm using it for tracking. Because that's just how it is. They work in Rococo software, but on VC Face, the program is buggy. That's weird because I never had issue with VC Face. Like, I literally, in the past, I've had my mocap suit for years. Like, I think about 3 or 4 years I had my mocap suit. And I remember when I tested it with VC Face, I never had any issues. The only issues I will say is if you do not have 3 spine bones. That's the only issue you'll probably experience. Because with Rococo VMC, you pretty much require the 3 spine bones if you want to have like a fix for the hip issue. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. Also the thing's done, so let's go ahead and try and prepare that. The thumbs are stuck, so it might be like, I would definitely recommend emailing support on that, because like if your thumb tracking is not working at all, you definitely need to like contact support team immediately. You definitely should. Like, there's stuck straight. Yeah, it sounds like you have a dead sensor. Like, if that's the case, yeah, you definitely gotta get that checked. Well, yeah, I forgot the fact that they have like I forgot the fact that they have like these other like redeems here. Oh, the thumbs work in Rococo. Oh, okay, I see. Never mind. So they don't wait. So they don't work. They don't work in VC Face? Is your... Huh? I mean, are you using VC Face? I mean, you could use... I don't... Like... Huh? Because I've never had an issue with Rococo on my thumbs before in VC Face. Never. That's weird. That's a very weird issue. You could try seeing if Vinyan and Warudo replicate the same issue. Otherwise, if that's the case, you might... you could report a VMC bug in the program maybe, but I'm not sure. I haven't. It's been a while since I tested my Rococo glove because I was waiting for the update to fix the connection issues because I could never connect my gloves and they fixed it. Yeah, you can look at Warudo, see if the issue replicates over there or whatnot. So yeah, up to you. Let's see here. So let's get back into display mode. We're just waiting for the thing to export. So, let's see. So we need gamepad, and the gamepad should be... Why is it not appearing? Oh, there it is. It's so cute. So there's a gamepad right there, and yeah, we just need to attach it because the gamepad can only appear when it's on their hand. So let's attach it, character, and we're gonna attach this to their right hand. We'll do that. There you go. And then we are going to make a blueprint, right? So let's see. Yeah, because okay, so we'll call this one gamepad toggle because this is actually going to toggle the blueprint, which will be running on an update. And you'll see what I mean, because I'm going to try making the pose within Warudo. So, gamepad pose. So it's going to be on update. It's going to be rotation offset. Character here. We'll need... Was it this one? No. Actually, wait. Yes, maybe. I think, because yeah, these connect, and then this will have like the character bone. So we're gonna start off with like the right hand, right arm, I guess, or lower, because it's just like the hand's just getting closer. It's not gonna need the. We'll do left one. But there's like a list. What was it called? Character. And what was that thing called again? I don't remember. It was something like get... I think it was this one. Get animation pipeline data. And what we need to do is we need to get the bone rotation offsets, I think. Right? Could we... Either that... or that, because again, they will have their hand tracking, but we'll force it off though when they're using this pose. You got any recommendation for on tutorial for Warudo? I have a Rokuko Warudo tutorial. I don't know how good the explanation is, but you could check that out. Like I remember making a video about it. I know for my Vina and VC Face one, like the explanation just is all over the place. So I would like to remake those and just make them shorter. Like they're just really quick tutorials.
And add it.
Oh, watch out for the ads. I really need to make a list of those tutorials. I still gotta. I'm all over the place. Let's see, override, rotation. Cause we're not overriding, we're offsetting, but we're kind of letting the other nodes kind of like force overriding for us. So let's see. And then we'll have this connected. So let's see if this will work. Yeah, so this will work. This is how I'll make the pose within Warudo itself. Although this one has to be right lower arm. Yes, it's gonna be this instead. So, and then we need to make sure that the toggle itself stream deck trigger. So we'll need this, and we're gonna call this one gamepad pose or gamepad mode. And then we're gonna make this into a flip-flop, where for the flip-flop, it's going to toggle between that blueprint and the asset. So set asset property. And then connect these two together and have this as gamepad. Where are you? Gamepad and gamepad. And then this one we're gonna have that as enabled, so we'll copy that over. Well, technically you could just toggle it. It's fine. I guess. Wait, no, actually no, it's not fine. There's a much easier way to compress this.
Oh my god.
You don't need to do
A new
that.
Twitch message.
Because... Hi, Sloka. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. What's up? We got PBS Con... What do you mean? What'd I do? There's nothing wrong with 2D Con. I'm gonna dropkick you. How dare you? Blueprint. Toggle blueprint enabled. Why are there 2 of them? Oh, because one of them is for multiple. We only need it for that one. So, gamepad pose, you could be able to toggle this on and off, but then disable on blueprint disabled, you are going to make this off though. Yeah, you will make this off, and then you just toggle it from here, pretty much. So there you go, and then we have to make another part at the end of this. Or let me check. Yeah, because like this is the old... Oh, yeah, because I made this before the update happened where Warudo has that new like blueprint node. So like I could update this, but I'd rather not mess with it too much. So it's whatever. I could compress it, but I don't know if I should. I'll probably just not do anything. Okay, gamepad toggle. So, yeah, the non-body vibe. Yeah, so if it's these 2, they should have it disabled, but that one allows it to be enabled. Like, you have the opportunity for that. And it should be able to... Well, then again... Actually... Yeah, because then... If they have their leap motion... I wouldn't overcomplicate it, though, because, like... Yeah, because if they have their leap motion, the tracking may look a little borked, but at least they'll be fine-ish. I'll just probably just tell them not to just put their leap motion on. Like, once you have the gamepad... Unless they want, like, a separate toggle. I don't know how particular they are for this, but...
Oh my god.
Yeah.
A new YouTube message. Welcome Kirby Gaming.
I mean, I could have it where when the gamepad pose is enabled, it can force disable the leap motion. And then when it's not... Like, if this... Can I do that? Can I? That's a good question. Huh. I don't think that's... No, it's not... You can't... Well, no, actually, no, you can. There's actually a way I could make it where... Wait, no, because then, no, I'm not doing leap motion based on the thing. No, I'm doing the opposite, and that's just not convenient. I'll just be... That's just too much work. That, like, too much as in, it's like... I would probably have to ask Tiger, and I'm not gonna bother him. Thanks so much for all the tutorials. You are the basis of all my Warudo functions. I'm happy to help you out. Dale Kirby Gaming. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's see. So, yeah, I'll just tell them, like, try not to use their leap motion. Just, yeah, because I can only foolproof so much. It's okay. But at least, like, yeah, so if I were to press this, it'll be like that. Why are they rotating?
Welcome Mochi Zadath.
Why are they rotating? Why are they turning around? Oh, wait. I see why. Because VMC. But then why? Oh, I see. Yeah, because I assume they would not have, like, their mocap. Like, they would set their mocap beforehand. That's why. That makes sense why the character's just kind of, like, doing that. Okay, maybe I will actually, like, simplify these nodes here, because I don't like how messy they are. I don't like this. Let's do this. because this is like I'm gonna be working on this stuff, so it's like I'd rather work on something that's a little bit more clean, like much more cleaner for my taste than to struggle. Dido, what Kirby says. Wow. Let's see here. Yes, I'm just gonna like group these into like disable and then enable and these, because we definitely for sure these need to be simplified, and there is a way to simplify this because oh my god. Wait, that's enabled. And then that's disabled right there. Yeah, confusing what I'm doing right now, but trust me, trust the process. I'm cooking here. I'm cooking. Let's see. So eye facial mocap. Eye facial mocap face only. And then Vive VMC. And then stretch sense VMC. Enable those. That's for full body. And then apparently there's... Oh, I see. Okay, so I have this where it's eye facial mocap, non-full body, leap motion, and then Vive arms. Vive arms. And then that's set to disabled. Like that. And then we need to have that blueprint right there because gamepad toggle needs to be disabled too. Gamepad toggle, you disable that. I can also force disable the pose one just in case. Better safe than sorry. So there you go. And then we need to have it so these three that I'm seeing here, you set those to disable because it's eye facial mocap, Vive VMC, and the stretch sense. So these are set to disable. And then this one can allow the enable here. So you can set that to enable, but then the thing is that the Vive arms is disabled, so they should go here instead. So Vive arms for them is that. Here is that. I wouldn't toggle the pose though, because yeah, I would not toggle the pose on because then it'll just kind of be finicky. So that's all good. Hello, Omega. How you doing? Oh wait, the redeems don't work. The redeems don't work.
Oh
redeems don't work.
Switch message.
I'll refund. I'll refund the boop there. I didn't realize. Here, I'll reject it because the. Oh wait, that was 14 days ago. It's been updated. No. Oh, it's down here. Sorry. Okay. Wrong one. Hey, you get free points anyways. And then the other ones that are 14 days ago, I'll set those to complete all. There you go. I have that right there because I forgot to disable the points. It's okay. You got your points. But I'm in my 2D mode, being the channel points do not work. But my streamer bot was bugging out because it's alpha. So that means that, it's all good. Also, real quickly though, let me double check my Discord just to check on something. Oh, what? Why is Floco when you send me that video? I'm not Daniel the Tiger. What the heck? Super Nintendo, huh? No. We ban it. Okay. I have my Switch OLED over there. We could probably play with that one of these days. I mean, we played with my Animal Crossing before, but I should get back to my Animal Crossing. I missed a lot of events on New Horizons. I've just been so busy. I'm just an adult, man. I'm just an adult. So, display capture, and then Yeah, because it's Vive arms there, and then these three are to be enabled, so that's fine, and that's fine here. I don't know about, like, the position. Well, no, because these are assuming position-wise. I mean, that's rotation only. I don't know. And then this one right here is the same thing here. No, don't do that. So this one's also disabled, but the difference is that Vive arms is actually, like, part of the thing. So these three stay disabled, but these three are enabled. So instead of leap motion, so leap motion is the one being disabled here, because we're going for Vive arms. We'll go for that one? No. Wait. No, I'm confused. Yeah, that's disabled. So, and we want this to be eye facial mocap, non-full body. We want this to be Vive arms instead. And then we want to add the stretch sense here. So stretch sense, you should not be disabled. Stretch sense should be enabled. There you go. All bien. And then you get deleted, so therefore the blueprint gets compressed into this. So eye facial mocap and leap motion should be there for the non-full body, but then for non-full body Vive, it should have the Vive arms and the stretch sense with the thing. So it's like mixing pretty much. And then you could also probably like have it so these two can trigger that instead, so they're both zeroing out the rotation. And then that one does 180 because it's VMC, but I don't know if they ever want to like change it. I have never seen them like even use these other modes, so I don't know, but I'm just updating it because why not? Why not? You know, they have the blueprint there, make it easy in case they want to change some stuff. So yeah. Yeah, so that should be fine, and yeah, so this will enable the gamepad toggle. You're supposed to disable it. Gamepad toggle. And the pose just in case. Like, you're not allowed to have it, but this one's allowed to have it, and this one's not allowed to have it. Yeah, so that looks correct to me. And then yeah, so then I just make sure to be on non-full body mode, which makes the character the wrong way. But that's again assuming they preset this before. Like, obviously it's not gonna be crazy perfect, because again, there's so much going on.
A new Twitch message.
But let's go ahead.
Pixelmancer.
Hello, Pixelmancer. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. I'm happy to share the knowledge. And feel free to like ask any like questions regarding like anything Warudo related or 3D stuff. Like, again, this is a perfect time because I'm already like working on nodes, so it's all good. This one, and you go to game area and then press this so they're in the right place. And then now we whoa, okay, so I should probably save just in case. And then I need to make it where the toggle now works. So we need to start working on the pose here. But I don't know if they need the... Because again, it's just like... Also, why isn't it like toggling the game prop? Yeah, because it should be able to toggle that unless it's in the wrong place. Are you in the wrong place? Where did the game prop go? Where is it? Game prop, where are you? Where the heck did you go? You're not allowed to die. Or get teleported. Where is it? Are you in space? Probably. Okay, so... the game prop has disappeared. Oh, I see. It didn't even got toggled. How did you break that so badly? Toggle, yes. Then why aren't you toggling this? You toggle that, but you skip this. Why? At least I know that worked. Do I have to make this into a flip-flop? Just to make, like, force it to work? I think maybe there's a bug. Did I just found a bug? Hope not. Bugs are not good. Oh, I have one question. What's the best add-on to make UV squares? I don't know if Mio UV has gotten released. I think so, and it's a free add-on, so you could check that out. I'm pretty sure also there's like a dedicated UV squares add-on on GitHub you could check out, again, for free. I know I have Zen UV, and I tend to use that because I already paid for that add-on. But you don't need to pay Zen UV just to have that feature. Honestly, Zen UV is mainly good if you're going to do hard surface modeling, and you want to UV map that. But if you're doing character stuff, Mio UV should be better. No problem. No problem. Let's see here. Is it like, can I see that? Yeah, it works now, so. Yeah, so apparently, okay, I think there might be a bug with this then. That's weird. That is so weird. Oh, at the very least, we got it. Like, that toggle apparently works. And yeah, we're almost done with this other, like, pose thing. Though the animation redeem that they asked for is gonna be the more difficult one. That may take a while, but we'll see. We shall see. Okay, so just gonna roughly, like, rotate it. We'll see the value, so clean up those values there. And then move that around. And again, it is following the right hand, so make sure it's at least close to the right hand as possible. Honestly, the hands are already like a perfect fit, because again, it's, well, then again, we are gonna have to, like, we are gonna have to disable the pendulum, because then it'll be all over the place.
Switch message.
Good morning! Morning, rat. Just trying to... Yeah, we gotta disable that pendulum, so we gotta... Well, yeah, because the only pendulum they have is the freaking what? The what? What is it? Wait, they don't even have arm... What? They don't have arm... What? Oh, that's right! I could force them all in the T-pose and force the arms that way. I could do that, but do I want to? Maybe not. Maybe I will. I'm probably gonna do it. No one can stop me. No one can stop me, because guess what? I can do what I want to do to make sure that this looks good. So then in that case, I guess we'll T-pose it and then let this thing correct itself. Yeah, let's give that a try. Because I know so many people have asked me, hey, how can you replicate VC face movement but in Warudo? Actually, I still have yet to post that one tutorial that was supposed to show you how to change up the sleep, or not sleep idle, but like the tracking loss to look like VC face. But that was because I forgot how to video edit. I'll be fine. I'll figure it out. That, and I also gotta make time as well. But again, I have to prioritize my commissions. They mean a lot to me. Let's see. Where is the animation? You are right. I think it was this one. And you are set to generic. Which we don't want that unless you're in your other mode. So, like, this is fine. When you're in that mode right there, you have to be T-posed. Your arms don't be moving and be doing whatever the heck they're doing. Not looking good for the thingamabob. Yeah, so it's gonna look like this, but then that's the issue too. Okay, yeah, because the arms are like that, but then now your hands aren't posed. So now we have to pose your hands. So hands, enable override hand pose. And whom this will be? Character. This is just me just like, I could have just done this in the freaking blender, but I was like, no. I'd rather just let Warudo handle the pose, and you'll see what I mean. 3. Ah! Was that the left hand? None of y'all are the left hand. No, wait, you're the right hand. Stop. It's not allowed. There you go, that's better. And disable override hand pose. It would be nice if we had the option for both hands. But it works though. I just hear an ice cream truck with the Mario theme song. What a Nintendo day it's been. I don't know if you heard that because I have a noise filter, but like, I heard the ice cream truck behind me. It just went past my house and it was going. Please don't copyright strike me for humming that. I was just making a point. There was an ice cream truck with that. That is hilarious. That was cute. The ice cream truck is very cute though, but the sad part is I am literally allergic to everything they have. I'm sorry, ice cream truck. I would love to get your ice cream, but like, no, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I just can't. No. What was it I'm doing again? I have to add more. Okay, now we have to really, like, we're not gonna like, unless Midnight wants me to, but the finger pose is alright. We do need to get the upper, we need the upper arm, lower arm, and wrist. That's what we'll need. Actually, no, don't do that yet. Don't. Actually, let's set this to the left upper and right upper. And then these are the lower arms. And then this one will be left hand. And then we'll do right hand. And then we'll do that, which is going to look weird. Trust the process. Right. So it should look like that, and then we're going to force it to look correct. Simply by doing this. Alright, and then, as you can pretty much see, they don't have a breathing... Yeah, they don't have a breathing animation anymore, and that's because of the T-pose. Therefore, it can allow the hands not to look weird. Because I know people... I've had people who ask me for a toggle similar to this, and they always point that out, and I can totally understand, because I think even no, actually in my sub I had to like force that to like, because I wanted the breathing, so I had to like force that by IKs, and that helped, but I didn't want to add IKs to their setup because it would just conflict with a lot of other things they might want to do, so it's just not a good idea. It would just be a bad idea, so yeah. We're not doing that. I think the gamepad's also like... Oh, yeah, it's too tilted. Like, already too tilted, so... No, that's just... Yeah, so that should look fine. Maybe a little higher. And yeah, the X value needs to be the same. But that's not what I meant by higher. I meant that higher. So negative 92. Then the gamepad, we need to fix your placement because it looks so silly. It looks so silly. Very, very silly. And there you go. Yeah. No, there's like clipping. Looks better now. Like I could swap apps to like test the tracking to make sure. Yeah. Like this should be fine. I mean, let's see. Let's see how it looks like in tracking. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my face tracking here, and then I'm gonna use face motion 3D. What the heck? Okay, there you go. There you go, it works! Yeah, so they're able to have a gamepad pose, and the pose is actually made entirely in Warudo. So that works. Yeah, because it was this. And we can, yeah, so then there's that. It goes back to generic. Gamepad will be say no. Can you use Hana tool Neptune? Yeah, only if it's a Void model, yes. If it's like shoving a Blender model that you made from scratch and making Neb tool or Hana tool make your AR kit, no, you have to make it from scratch. There is Face It, but you're honestly just better making it from scratch. That's just the sad part. It is what it is. Even have to do that. Oh. Okay, I don't like that transition. What the heck? Can I not make that instant? I can't make it instant. Because that transition looks really awful. Actually, what's happening here? Because, like, that's what's happening here. It's like, yeah, when the gamepad pose. I wonder if it's, like... Actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if it's the order... Oh, I see what's happening. They have to be... The order of how they are being enabled is... That might have made it look so silly. Because it needs to be T-pose first. So we're gonna have to do it like this. That's annoying, but it's whatever. So then you're gonna have to enable this, and then you'll disable. Let's see if that might help you a little more, because that just looks ridiculous. No, it just still doesn't look good in transition. Because I know they're gonna point out they're not gonna like that transition, I'm sorry. But like, my question is, how can I make this like instant? Is it the values? What if I wasn't making it like... Yeah, because it's going from generic, and then it's like T-pose, so it T-poses, right? So let's say we do the T-pose, and I were to enable this. Yeah, because like, enabling is like, should be it should look like this. So I don't know why it's doing like, that smooth transition. What was it says? That if this node is that, you can greatly improve. Maybe? Because the gamepad's fine. Gamepad toggle itself is fine. The hands here are fine. That's not the issue. But the issue is just that it'll turn T-pose, but the way that this will rotate... Yeah, because like, when I press on it myself, it will be fine. But then when I'm transitioning it, it has that smoothness, and it's supposed to be instant. It's not doing that, so... Maybe I will have to give him like a custom pose in Blender. That's gonna be a little annoying, but it's fine. Or what I'll probably have to do is I will have to IK this, because the issue with Blender is that I won't really truly know if it's gonna fit one-to-one in Warudo. I mean, I could put the FBX files in there and it'll be fine, but I'll still need some adjustments. Like, it's not impossible to do that method. It's not a bad thing. It's fine. I'm trying to avoid the Blender methods right now. And usually I'm the type that's like, oh, go the Blender way. But nah, this time I'm trying to avoid the Blender way. So in that case, we're probably gonna have to do the method I did, which I'm not gonna like that because, yeah, because then you'll need anchors. That's the issue. You'll need anchors. That's just gonna be overcomplicated. Yeah. And we only need the pose. We don't need the prop anim. We'll have to just need the pose to just force it. So, and I only have to do the hands, because Warudo's doing the hands fine as is. It's the arms I hate. Or maybe, actually, I think I have a better solution. Instead of using this, maybe, why not use the set asset property ones? I think that will allow it so I have more control over how the arms are actually being posed, I feel. It will be a really messy node, but I want to see if I could just avoid using Blender to make sure I have the ability to fine-tune the arms, especially in the case if they tell me that the arms are placed incorrectly or rotate and I have to do a lot of revisions, just in case. I don't think they'll do that. Like they're not picky, but I always do that just in case. Like, sometimes there may be a different direction, and I want to make sure the method I choose is one that's, like, one that allows, like, any room for, like, if they want changes, it's not a pain in the rear end to change it. So, yeah. Yeah, so prop-wise is fine, but we need to figure out how we're gonna get this arm, because the T-pose animation here is fine, because it's not making a breathing animation. But we want the arms to be posed in a specific way. I did not knew that blend shape was a thing. Yes. So let's start off with the upper arms. Just upper arms. Don't even worry about the lower arms. We need to see if doing it just the upper and lower arms will be fine. Left, right. And then apply while track. If enabled, the bone offset is applied to the tracking data. No. In the case that, in the case he accidentally, like, has his leap motion and forgot to turn off the toggle, I don't want to make it look weird. So I want to make it look decent. So let's say we have the arms down like this, right? We're going to make a set asset property to have those two arms like whatever I just did. Blend shape. Yeah, so we need the offset of bone 0 and then bone 1. We'll see if this could work. I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll put it at the end here. And have that 0, 0. Yeah, because that will be generic and that will be T-pose. So let's see how that reacts. If the general translation is decent. No, why does it keep, like, doing that where it's like it rotates inward? Yeah, I think that's just an issue with how Warudo's doing it. It's fine, actually. Well, yeah, we're probably gonna have to make this from scratch. That's the annoying part, but that with how Warudo's handling it, it's not doing a good job right now. Okay, I'll probably, like, turn off the tracking. And let me go ahead and have VTube Studio. I'll also And, like, reset the face tracking real quick. There you go. Just so it's straight up. And there you go. I have my tracking. There you go. I had to calibrate my face. Alright, so in that case, because it keeps going inside, in this part, I'm gonna have to quickly disable my screen here, and then open up a blend project. Hold on. I'll have to check on my friend again later. Let's see here. Let's see. So Blender, we're gonna pull that up. And yeah, getting the FBX for the game prop here, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. If I have to do correctives, I'll make a corrective blueprint on that. But I definitely need to give Midnight their own pose in hopes that the transition actually ends up good, because it's just looking bad. Like, I can't even make it immediate. Or can't... Wait a minute. I thought I cancel a transition. Wait. I'm double checking. Wait. What the heck was it? Yeah, hold up. Bone offset. Wait. So despite this being set to 0 transition. Wait a minute. Shut up. Hold up. Shut up, Warudo. I think I triggered an idea. I think I'm using this wrong. You two right there, you. Frick off. Because I keep having the habit of using that node. Maybe actually I have more... Oh, wait. I think I am stupid! Huh? Wait, so that means I could just use this the entire time? Are you kidding me? I'm dropkicking this world. Wait. Hold on. It's thinking. I'm thinking. You just need T-pose. Reset if playing? No. You are not resetting anything. Reset root motion. No. Oh, no. You are forced. You must snap into place. You just have to. Gotta snap into place. Because I don't like that transition thing. I'm sorry. Wait, so in that case, wait. Why isn't the thing correct, though? Oh! I deleted the notes on that. I'm going to just... I'm just gonna... I didn't need Blender. Blender could... Okay, first of all, I love you, Blender, but... Oh, no! I used the wrong node to freaking toggle the freaking animation. Now it's all happy. That was my stupid fault. Gotcha! Great! Okay, anywho. I'm going back here. We're doing this again. Okay? I forgot all my numbers. Offset... Rotation, character. Oh, I'm gonna scream. Okay. I should have known that. I was like, Kana, usually for your own model, you would use set asset property to change the animation because of how your system is, but all of your other clients, they don't have a system that you have, so it would be pointless to use the set asset property to change the idle animation because they go by a more simpler method. And I was wrong! No, I was right, but like, why would you do this to me? It's fine, it's fine. So, let's just do the magic again. Oops, I did not need to do that. That was a waste of time. Offset rotation. We want that for character right here. Alright. Connect here. Connect the dots. Format this blueprint for me. Please tell me it looks good. Thank God. I would have cringed if it wasn't. Alright, so now I just hope this time it looks better. Alright. Have that, and then 89, and then this one, negative 883. And then let's make the wrist a little closer, but we'll have to change the arms. Alright. So, arms, you need to get closer, because, yeah. Might actually need to change the wrist again. Oh no. Hold on, so, let me zero that out. Yeah, let's just put that as 4 instead. -4. And then this one you need to match the values, because you are not matching values. Well, that... Nope. Still too far. Just want to make sure the numbers match. 3. No, wait, you're negative. Okay, there you go. Oh man, why didn't I do this sooner? This is my fault. And then we could probably readjust the thing, because I couldn't have it how I originally had it before, and that's fine. Let me see, like, 270. 270. And then... Yeah, let me see in, like, top view. Is it good? Yeah, so... have to find... Here. I think that's better now. I think... Yeah, yeah. That should hopefully be better now. So now they can actually have the toggle. And it's all done in Warudo. And it should be snappy now, because what the heck? Okay, it doesn't look the best. Unset. Unset. Because I can see, like, that T-pose going fast, so it's like... I don't know if they'll be okay with it, because it does transition here, but it, like, I know, like, for non-3D peeps, they're gonna be like, what the heck? Are you teleporting? Ooh. How would it look like if it was generic pose instead, actually doing that? Like, generic pose, but you enable that? Let's make a duplicate. Hold up. I'm gonna duplicate this. Let me see. Would it look that bad if I were to, like... Do you not? Por favor. Reset. And then, like, I'm just curious. No, don't do that. Nope, don't do that either. I meant the Y value. How would it look like? Would it clip a lot? Because again, they're not going to do anything like... That's not what I meant. I meant when this thing is on. I was just curious. Yeah, because it'll just keep going into hands unless, like the only way would just be, yeah, IKs, but then the problem is that they teleport to different places. Because they have that place, and they have that place there. And I don't know if they want to have another place for their avatar, which is why I really don't want to add the IKs. That's the problem. That's the reason why I don't want to add the IKs at all, because since they're teleporting from one place to another, it'd be too complex to do that. I guess I'll say for now, I'll just leave it at that, maybe? See what they think? I guess? Otherwise, I, like, probably have to still think about making, like, a custom pose regardless. But it's like, I'm just gonna see what they think about it. Like, because I want to see, like, in terms of, like, how it looks, maybe? But I'll talk to them. That's what I need to do. I just need to talk to them. But even then, like... There should also be a delay, too. Now that I think about it. Where it's like... Maybe. Like, there'll be a delay. So that way, like, transition time could probably be, like, 0.5. And then 0.6. I'm curious. I could probably have... Let's see. Actually, I think it was fine when it was like at least for the T-pose one's quick, and then the generic was like slower. What if I made it where it was like 0.51, so it's like around the same time? Yes, because it kind of forces it. It's also like a little bit more gentle. I wonder if I did it before. Hold on. I think that delay node's actually kind of helping it. No. Put that back to 0.4. Getting that right timing. Yeah, it's gonna have to be like 0.51. That seems like the best one. It's still gonna... No, because... Yeah, when you transition the animations, I mean, they should just transition as they are. I can make this... Let me see if I make both of them quicker. So, like, it will have to be, like, one after. Yeah, so at least it's not too, like, nappy, like, in a weird way. Yeah, I guess this will work, but I'll see what they think about it. Like, because I need client feedback to see, like, how do they want it? Is this good with them, or do they want it in a different way? We'll see. But at least the toggle is there, though. And it does use the T-pose, so it should force no animation there. So again, because I don't want to use IKs due to their teleporting ability, like moving from one place to another, it would just not be convenient, and the IKs will probably just break with the anchors. Like, granted, I could make it follow the avatar. Like, I could do that, but it's like... I'm thinking about like their future plans on what they want to do with the scene, and I just want to make sure that what they want, like I don't cause any like future conflicts for myself, pretty much. That's why I'm pointing those IK hands. Let's see, yeah, like mocap toggle is more optimized at least. Like, yeah, I'll just say like pending approval for the gamepad prop thing. I'll talk to them about that. So at least we got the toggle, and then we got the BRB one, so the camera transitions over here. But I still need the video they want, because this is a placeholder right here. But I need the video because that's what they wanted. So I'll talk to them further. And then the issue I have now, the third one they want, is that they want an animation redeem, which I won't be able to do on stream because I will need to like really, like, I first need to really deeply plan it, and I don't think you guys want to see me sit in silence just trying to think of how I would like proceed with the animation thing. So I'll have to like check their video that they sent me, review it, and then think about like what the keyframes, because I am animating this, and then I gotta convert the props and then make that into like a conditional like channel point redeem. I don't know how I'll do it, but I'm confident enough I'll figure out something. So yeah, I think once I get the props converted, then everything else is good for there. Because like in terms of animation, I've animated before, so I'm not like worried about the animation thing. That's whatever. It's the props I'm worried about, because they're Poyomi shader, and apparently they're animated in a way, so like in the shader, so it's like I gotta figure that out. I'll have to prepare like a separate like project, inspect the props very thoroughly, see how they're made, and then try my best to translate like manually how they should look like. We'll see. And yeah, we can just go from there pretty much. Like, I'll still need to think about more. Why am I keep hearing the pings from Discord? Let me check. Okay, I see. Oh, yeah, I do have to check on my friend. I gotta make sure he's okay. All right. Yeah, we did some work. At least I'm a bit more caught up with Midnight's commission, and I'll make sure I prep up the videos, like demonstrating the two things I've added for their scene steps, see what they think about it, and if they like it, then I'll proceed with the animation stuff. Well, actually, I can't do the animation first. I need the props to be perfect. So I'll figure out the props first. Oh yeah, Luna redeemed the snow. I didn't even see that. I'll give back your points because we don't have the 3D model. 3D Kana is not this stream. Hopefully next stream though, where I'm not working on the Warudo commission. So yeah, because I gotta do props first. Make sure that the props work with Nilotune. But the thing is that I would have to have two unities open, and the problem is that, well, my OBS was like, I literally had two unities like starting the stream, and my OBS was already like acting up a lot, especially running like Warudo. So it's like I can't be running OBS with two unities unless Warudo's turned off, and then yes, I can run the unities. But yeah, it's just gonna cause lag. I already saw that. It was just not a good idea, but that's okay. That's okay because I can take care of that off stream then. At the very least, let's see. In terms of my catching up on commissions, let me check my list. Yeah, so I did got an extra request from one of my existing clients I was working on, so I gotta get caught up on that for their outfit. I gotta model an outfit, so I gotta get caught up on that, and then I gotta finish this current commission. So yes, those are I'm gonna focus on those three for now and try to get at least one of them done before I accept another. Was that my chair doing that? Just for a little ring. So yeah, because I got Yeah, because my goal for April is that I guess my goal for April is that I want to try and like especially catch up with like these like pretty much the clients that have requested a while back. I want to make sure I get caught up to those, so then I can get caught so then they get the stuff they need and I can get caught up with the newer clients that recently requested. So yeah, but at least I'm making that's all good there. And yeah, for the most part, like all my other clients on list is mainly just waiting. So I'm fine. It's just a lot of them is just kind of like on the waiting because I'm waiting for their models because they take time. But they're just reserved. So yeehaw, yeehaw. Alright then. That should be good. Alright, so let's go ahead and change scenes. So yeah, that was pretty good though. I hope you guys actually learned about like some Warudo stuff on stream though. Like you saw how like you would see how I troubleshoot. I should probably also like I'm gonna quickly save this scene here and then I'm gonna actually turn off Warudo because oh boy am I getting laggy. So at least you guys have seen on stream I showed you guys like my process on like troubleshooting I guess the nodes and how I would set up the camera stuff pretty much, at least for them. Personally in my setup I don't use the curve mod, but I do know that people can use the curve mod in Warudo. Like I have that tutorial like recorded. I don't know if I'm confident enough to share it because I don't know about the explanation style. It's kind of all over. Like I'll probably do like heavy editing on that tutorial in particular because I was so like the freaking tool is really hard to explain. So, cause like I know how to use it, I just don't know how to explain it because it's kind of confusing. So I'll try my best to like, yeah, if I can get the time once I get caught up with more and more clients, I'll probably see like, yeah, definitely like heavily editing that tutorial. I'll probably I'll probably make that one the last tutorial I edit because I know there's like, again, that VC face tracking loss like style tutorial. I know people have been asking for that and I have that tutorial. I just haven't posted it or edited it. So it's a quick tutorial. So how long is that tutorial actually? That's a good question. Because maybe I could squeeze it tonight, maybe. Let me see. Where is that tutorial to begin with? I don't recall deleting some videos. Oh wait, they're here. It's a 3-minute tutorial.
And add it.
It's a 3-minute tutorial. I could just, you know what? Let's see how tonight goes. Maybe I'll post that tutorial tomorrow. I'm gonna see how tonight goes. Or, you know, making sure I'm a little bit more caught up with clients. And maybe I'll squeeze that tutorial because that's a really quick tutorial. I'm sure I can like get that done before my bedtime. Like, I'll probably do that, yeah. I'll make that my goal. Post that tutorial because people have been asking for that one in particular a lot. This one was an edit video. Oh, yeah, I remember there was this video that's talking about the behind the scenes of my wings. I don't know if I want to post that. Because the thing is that people would want it as a tutorial, not... That's the thing. People would want that as a tutorial, not a, oh, here's like a quick showcase of the behind the scenes of how my wings work. So... I mean, I guess I could post it for people who are curious about my wings specifically. But at the very least, maybe release a tutorial that explains how to animate wings in particular. Like a very, very specific tutorial, I mean. So, I'll think about that. I'm probably gonna have change of plans. Yeah, you going? Yeah, I'm about to head out, actually, because it's almost like 3 hours of stream, and most of the other stuff I need to do... Well, for one, I still have, one of my clients is NDA, so I cannot show you that work. And then for the drink props that I'm working for, for the client that I showed you on this stream, I need to run 2 Unities, which I cannot run 2 Unities while streaming because then I'll crash. because then I'll go a lot back and forth and I'll just lag a lot and I don't want to have to deal with that. Hi, you in the background watching. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, so that's kind of why. So I can't really proceed with that commission unless I have two Unities open, because I have to translate their Poyomi shader to Nilotune or Liltune. I know. The problem is that with a 2 PC setup, I don't have the space. It's not about the money. Like, if I wanted to buy a PC, I could just save up the money for the next, like, 3 months, and I probably could be able to pay for it, but it's like, I don't have the space. There's no room for a second PC in my room. I have to wait till I move out, and consider, like, when I do move out, that the new room will have a better place, so that way there can be a second PC. But until then, I have to stick with one till that magical day happens. So, yeah. I would love a 2 PC setup. I would love that. I know that some people have mentioned using a laptop instead. But even then, I'm not gonna... Right now, like, I already spent, like, a lot of money on the Vives. And I'd rather just take a break. I mean, okay, I can't really say I can take a break from spending on money because I can't. Bills exist. But at the very least, let me take a break from spending a lot on non-bill stuff. So, because I already spent a lot on the Vives and I want to just focus on saving, making sure bills are paid and whatnot. So, yeah. But it is a consideration. Like, it's not a bad idea to eventually, like, get a laptop. Because I know my sister does want me to travel with her, so it would not be a bad idea that maybe at some point this year, maybe, or maybe early next year, but probably maybe this year, I could probably see if I can squeeze in on buying a laptop. So for traveling, when I'm traveling with my sister, yeah, or even just traveling in general, it would be pretty nice of an investment. But we'll see. I don't want to, like, I'd probably say my budget for a new laptop will probably be, like, maybe 700, maybe. Or, like, I could probably get the same, like, MSI laptop I had back then. Or I could spend a little more, but even then, it's the point of the laptop is just as, like, a light version of my desktop. So I don't want to, like, overspend on a laptop, you know? Like, I just am buying the laptop. I want to make sure that at least it's powerful enough so I can do some work. But obviously, I'm not going to do streaming on it, like maybe light streaming, but even then, no. It's not a streaming PC. It is only for me to, if I have to do some 3D work or maybe even do some video editing while I'm, like, traveling, then, yeah, that's all the laptop will be for. Just that. Light stuff. So, yeah, I'll think about it. Like, I don't know if I would buy the same laptop I had before. Like, I wouldn't mind going back with MSI again, but I was thinking of Lenovo. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to take a look at the specs. It would be nice to get a PC that has RTX. I probably would say, like, no more than, like, because I know my friend has a laptop that has RTX 3070, and it works pretty well for him. Though, like, I could get a laptop with like the same GPU as I have, but maybe I can get a laptop that has RTX 2080. That's what I was thinking of. Like I said, I don't want to have it too powerful of a PC, just decently powerful. But it's no problem if I end up going back to, like, those GTX cards, because it'll be fine. I literally, when I was, like, growing as a 3D artist, one of my laptops had an Intel GPU, and I was still able to do a heck ton of 3D stuff with that thing. So if I'm able to do that, I'm pretty sure I could do it again. All right. Yeah, I'm a bit spoiled by how good my PC is, but I can, if I have to, like, you know, go from a super powerful PC to a PC to a laptop that's, like, even, like, very weak, I'll figure it out a way. I'm resilient. I will find the way.
A new YouTube message. Welcome on Shindo.
I don't know. I don't know what they're saying. Can somebody translate that? Hold up, let me see what you said. Cause I don't know what you're saying. I only speak English. Let's see. Hold on. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm just trying my best. Oh, they said good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're having a lovely day. Hi. Yeah. Is there anything else I need to do? No. Yeah, and the Unity stuff I'll take care of off stream. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day though. And again, sorry for being a very busy Kana though. But I do do not hesitate to ask if you guys ever have any mocap questions. I know some people are curious about mocap stuff. And like I'm here with a mocap suit, Sign VR, and Vive trackers. Like, if you guys got mocap questions, ask me now. Granted, I do have fun with my mocap devices, but I also bought it for the reason of teaching other people about mocap stuff. So go ahead, ask me away if you guys ever have any mocap questions, because I have the equipment and I'm willing to use it to help other people learn, because that's what I do. But I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll keep you.
Oh my god.
Updated.
A new YouTube message. Welcome, Martin.
More like what is it? When I post a tutorial, you guys will see it, and yeah, we'll see how my schedule goes, because March was extremely busy. We'll see how April goes, because it seems like April is kind of calming down the schedule. Maybe. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Freaking taxes and stuff. Gotta figure that stuff out. Hope that goes well. I hope. But hi, Marvin. How you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm gonna head out now. And I gotta head out now and take care of some other stuff. But it was still great hanging out with you guys, because I haven't streamed in a while. So yeah. But that's all I have to say. Thank you guys again so much for popping up to the stream. Thank you for those who subscribed, followed, and just overall just showed support regardless. Like, just you guys watching the stream means so much to me, and I just very much appreciate it. Especially like even at time when I just don't stream, like you guys still show up and just show your love and support. It really means the world to me, and I just hope that my tutorials keep on teaching you guys on all the stuff you need to know. And again, feel free to ask away. And also regarding VNyan tutorials, I know people have been asking about new VNyan tutorials, and since I don't see Suvi uploading or posting any UI update anytime soon, I'm probably just going to maybe eventually go back into making VNyan tutorials, but I will have to reteach myself how to use VNyan, because it has been a while since I've worked on VNyan nodes, because I've been working on so many clients who are asking for Warudo stuff all the time that I almost forgot how to use VNyan. So I will quickly reteach myself how to use VNyan, and then I can deliver the tutorials for you guys. It will take a while, so bear with me, but hopefully I can get back to those VNyan tutorials eventually. I don't know when. I don't have a guaranteed day, but just know that I am aware, yes. And I do want to like pretty much remake all my VNyan tutorials, like from the top. Like pretty much like mark, with some exception, there may be some tutorials I'll make an exception of, like the mocap ones, some of them. But anything with the old UI or any drastic changes, those tutorials, they will be marked as outdated, and I will then like pretty much like remake. Yeah, I'll be doing a mass remake on VNyan tutorials, because yeah. Okay, well, that's all I have to say though. Thank you guys again, and I hope to see you guys next time, alright? And oh my god, I think I messed up my ending right there. Okay. With that being said though, hey bye everyone. I hope to see you guys next time, okay? Bye. Okay, wait, actually that's a little bit too high pitch. God! Okay, well, bye! To all my Snowflake members, in case you don't know, I have YouTube membership, so if you want to further support this channel and what I do, then feel free to join the Snowflake members. Otherwise though, just your support means so much to me, and I appreciate every ounce of it. Either way, though, with that being said, though, hey, bye-bye, everyone. I hope to see you guys next time, okay? Bye-bye.